Hello, today we are going to discuss about how to use Proteus Design Suite to design a circuit using 8051 microcontroller to control an LED. It means we are going to control a LED using a switch. Okay, we are going to construct a circuit using 8051. So I'm just going to give a name for it. Switch control LED. Next, 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 finish. Okay. So now this is our Proteus window schematic capture. So I need to go to place component from libraries, and I'm going to take 89C51, which is 8051 microcontroller. I'm selecting that and press OK. Then click one more time here so that it will appear here. So next I'm going to place the crystal. So I'm going to go to place component from library. I'm typing crystal. So I can find the crystal, press OK, click here, and I'm going to rotate it clockwise 90 degrees, and I'm going to make the connections now. Okay. Now I need an LED and a switch, and I need to write a program to make it work. So first I'm going to take an LED. So right click, place component from libraries. I'm going to type LED. Say I'm going to choose a green LED, press OK and place it here. And I'm going to connect it to P2.0. So one end I am connecting to P2.0, other end I need to connect to ground. So I need to go to this option and select a ground and place it here and make the connection to the ground. So I made this connection. Next thing is I need to connect a switch. So based on the switch only I'm going to make the LED on or off. Okay, I'm going to turn on or turn off the LED based on the switch positions. So I need to place component from library. I'm just typing switch and search for the switch, and we have single pole, single through, single pole, double through. I'll be taking the single pole, double through, and latch reaction. So I'm going to take both latch reaction and moment reaction. I'll be showing for both. First I'll take the latch reaction and press OK and place it here, and I'm going to rotate 180 degrees, and I want to take the power. So select this and select power and place it here. So through this 5 volt will be coming. So which means logic 1. So logic 1 is applied to the particular port, and I'm going to connect ground. So other point is connected to the ground. Using this I can change the switch positions. If I connect the switch here, it will be connected to 5 volt. The 5 volt will be applied to port 1.0. If I press the switch one more time, it will be connected to the ground. It means 0 volt will be applied, which will be considered as logic 0. Now we need to write the program to control this LED. Okay, if I apply 1 to P1.0, my LED should be on. If I apply 0 to P1.0, my LED should be off. So I need to write a program for that. So I need to click on this and edit firmware and press OK. So here I'm going to type the program. So first I'm going to clear P2.0. Why I'm clearing the P2.0 means, so here the P2.0 is already connected to the LED. Okay, it is So normally it will be outputting 1, so it will be on. So I want to keep it off. Okay, only based on this input, so I need to turn on this LED. So I'm clearing in the first line. Okay, next I'm going to check jump if bit is set, JB. I'm going to use JB. JB is jump if direct bit is set. And which direct bit I need to check? I want to put P1.0. So why I'm using P1.0 here? So P1.0 is connected to the switch. If 1 is applied, it means the bit is set. If 0 is applied, bit is not set. When 1 will be applied? If the switch is connected to power, 1 is applied to P1.0. If the switch is connected to the ground, 0 will be applied to P1.0. Okay, so I am checking for jump if bit is set. If bit is set, go to L1. Suppose if the bit is not set, it will go to the next line. So what I have to do? I need to clear the P2.0. It means turn off the LED. Okay, and then I need to jump to L2. So I'm going to keep L2 here. So because if the switch is not connected to the power, I need to keep on checking the switch whether it is on or not. If it is on, I need to make output as 1 so that LED will be on. If it is off, I need to make output as 0 so that LED will be off. So I need to type L1 here. In L1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set P2.0. Whenever this bit is set, it will directly jump to L1. In that, it will be setting the P2.0. P2.0 is connected to anode of the LED so that LED will be on. Okay, this has to be done continuously. So I'm going to put JMP L2. Okay, this has to run continuously. So once it is done, it will come back and check the bit again. Each and every time I'll be checking the bit. So based on the input bit, I'll be deciding whether to turn on the LED or turn off the LED. So now I'll be checking this whether it is correct or not. So compile successfully. I'll go to schematic capture and I'll be going to debug, run simulation. Now the LED is off. So I'm keeping it into power. So LED is on. I'm connecting to ground. LED is off. I hope you can understand this. I can turn on or turn off the LED by connecting to power or ground. If I connect to the power, the P1.1 will be getting the logic 1 so that LED will be on. If I am disconnecting the power, I am connecting to the ground, will be applying logic 0 to P1.0. At the time the condition will be false, I will be clearing the P2.0 so that LED will be off. So the same switch can be converted into single pole double through with momentary action. Here it is latch reaction. If I press the switch, it will be moving to one position and it is getting latched. If I press again, it is going to other position and it is latched. I'm going to use a momentary action switch and again do the same thing, same operation. Okay, so I need to stop the simulation, debug, stop, right click, place a component from libraries, go to switch. So I need to go to single pole double through momentary action. Press OK, keep it here. So this has to be deleted. So I need to delete this and I'm going to place this here. So drag it to here and rotate 180 degrees and connect this part to your port 1 and one end of the switch is connected to this and another end is connected to ground. So I haven't done any modification in the program. I am using the same program, only the switch type is changed. So debug, sorry, starts run simulation. Now momentary action. If I press the key, LED will be on. If I leave it, LED will be off. I need to press your key so that LED will be on. If I leave it, it will automatically off. Okay, this is by using momentary action. So I'll be showing the program again. Just so if I need to show the program, I need to stop the simulation and go to the source code and show the program. So this is a program which I have typed. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can post it. Kindly do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.